Alright, so I'm going to be playing hooky for a moment here. It's getting dark, and we're not quite done. I did have to stop and do chores for a moment. Daisy! Come on, ponies! Come on! And the track system is going pretty good. Come on, Daisy girl! Come on, baby! And we got everything pretty much done, but we haven't actually strung it up yet. And I want to be able to show you the progress that we made before it gets dark. So we're going to be working on this long into the dark. Obviously we lost an hour of sunlight, so we still have maybe an hour, but you can see the sun's already going down, and as the sun gets down it's harder and harder to see, especially on this cheap phone. So I'm going to grab Daisy and go for a quick ride. And the reason why I'm going with Daisy, hi pretty girl, come here. Come here, Daisy girl. The reason why I'm going with her is because, Alea, chill out, really, because we've changed things out there, and Alea will just spook and get stupid, so we're not going to do that. We're just going to go right for Daisy, since I have to be one-handed for this. Hi, sweet girl. Hi. So we'll just jump on really quick. The whole, not bothering with the halter, just throw the bridle on in the pasture a bit. Anyways, so I just want to be able to go through and narrate it and not feel like I'm going to get jumped because I'm one-handed and I'm making a video and not really paying attention. Obviously, so Alea's like, I'm out of here. It's not dinner time, obviously. It's riding time. No, you're not going out there too. So I'm just going to take you around what we have. So you'll be able to see the progress. We leveled everything. We cut out a couple trees. We actually had to reset the regular pasture fence, which kind of sucked. That was not part of the plan. So we did that. Daisy, stop pushing into me. And that took obviously longer again. Plus there was a point out there where when we put up the fence it made it a little bit too narrow for me to ride on outside of the arena, which I'll show you. And that created a problem for me. Come on, Daisy. And so we had to go through and cut down tons of branches. And that took a while, and that, you know, every little bit adds up. So every time you think that you're almost there, then you're not. So I'm gonna grab Daisy and show y'all basically what it's like. It's not gonna be exact, obviously, because it's not done yet, but that's all right. You'll get an idea. No, that's not for you. That's Alea's dinner. So yeah, thank you, pony. On the bareback pad. Nope, you're not getting that dinner. That's not yours. And you know that. That's Alea. Yeah, that's for Alea. Alea's like, is it dinner time? No, not yet. Nope, we're gonna go for a quick ride. And show you all the hard work we've been doing here. Sorry guys, it's really hard for me to hold the camera and tack up the horse all at once. So this is kind of what we're dealing with right now. That's a mess at the moment, but I swear it'll get better. Okay. Come on, pony. I'll be able to get a good, clear video. So yeah, I had to go through with the head trimmers and cut stuff down, and I had to go with the little tiny chainsaw and cut down some small trees to make room for riding. So, yeah. Good girl. See, she doesn't move. She's a good girl. Alright, so this is actually supposed to showcase the track system, so I'm trying to think the best way to meet up with that. We can start this way. That's fine, whatever. Daisy's like, I know where we're going. I know what the trails are. Yeah. It's basically the trails, but The idea is to connect. Oh, are you going for the jump? Oh, what, you actually like jumping? Wow, look at you. I'm not aiming her over the jump right now. That is hilarious. Wow, you like your new job, huh? All right, we'll work on that later. Right now we're showcasing other stuff. All right, anyways, so the idea is to have an area for that, like a narrow area around their pasture that keeps them moving. And we're gonna put hay feeders all along so it keeps them moving the whole day. And they've got slow feeder nets. I'll show you more details later. We haven't finished those yet, but the track system will be up by tonight. Just be in the dark, so. But you can get an idea of where the fence line is, and we can join up on the trails just because right now, the actual wire isn't up. But Andy and Mom are working on that right now. I just, like I said, jumped away to do chores, feed the horses, clean. I haven't fed them yet, but yeah. Anyways, I will do that when I'm done riding, but I'm gonna take advantage of the light that we have left. So you can see I'm bareback and bridleless. She's such a good girl, she don't care. So around the corner here is a little surprise. I did not expect this. Adam was here this morning, and I knew he was brush hogging part of the land, but he actually brush hogged this pasture right over here. I don't know if you guys remember this, but this was all wild. Look at this. Is that not beautiful? That is so beautiful. That used to be totally overgrown, a total mess, and eventually it was going to be another pasture as well as another track system. And I didn't expect to be able to get to that this year, and I don't think we will yet, but it's nice that Adam went through here and got rid of all this overgrowth. See, Daisy's looking at it. She's like, something changed. So that's why I'm on Daisy. If I was on Alea right now, she would be jumping all over the place, and I would definitely not be able to do this reinless or with one hand, because she would be spooking and acting stupid and like, oh my god, something out here is different and I don't like it, Mom. Daisy will look at it, might snort at it, but she's not gonna care. Anyways, he brush hogged this area before. I don't know if you remember that, but it's just been really nice out here. So much nicer than it was. Yeah, but right now, this is not a track system. This is the normal trail, which you guys should remember because I've taken several videos of it. But we're gonna join up with the track system in a moment here, and then I will show you all the progress. We'll try to go to the beginning, and then we'll turn around and give you the whole experience. Bless you, Daisy Duke. So I cut down a couple of the branches up here, so I wouldn't get impaled anymore going through here. What are you looking at? Did you want to try it? Yeah? Okay. Oh, you want a camera? Okay. Yeah, of course you do. Of course you do. Okay, easy girl, corner. Easy. Okay, so this is an area where Alea would have spooked. This is a ginormous pile of tree branches that we took down from this tree. You can see where we cut it off. And we cut down all areas around here. Girl, see, Daisy's like, this is different. This is the track system. So this is the gate that leads into the dry lot. And it runs parallel to the paddock. So the paddock's right over there. There's where Alea is. Turn around here. So this is the start. They go through this gate. It's going to be open all the time. And they get to go right down here. You'll see this is eventually going to be all closed in by the end of the night. And it goes right through here. That's where the trail is. And that's where we cleared, right over there. Got a natural barrier here. Good girl, Daisy. So this is the track system. And we just have to string it. As you can see, there's no string. But this was all leveled. Hi, babies. You don't need to race them. And all of this was cut. You see how all that was cut? Daisy, can you hang on for a second? I know, it's tempting. Everyone's got to run. Alright, so all of these and all that was all cleaned out. That was all hanging out. You can see where it's all been cut. This was all leveled. It was a mess, and I wouldn't have had room to ride on the trail. So, hi babies. Alright, well done. Good girl. You're such a good baby. And she's looking at everything, but she don't care. eventually this is also going to be my mounted shooting area. So this was the problem area. Oop, sorry girl. We had to widen this one because it was more like over here. So we had a good extra like 4 feet that we added here because it's just too narrow here. And if they come cantering through here, or if I'm doing mounted shooting through here, it's just too narrow. So we lengthened it, but that was the problem post that we had to dig out because it's a lot to do that. There's a lot of rocks here. You have to dig down like 4 feet. You have to use heavy equipment like the skid steer. And that was all done. And then we ran into this area where it was just a bottleneck. So we had to redo it. And that sucked. Added a lot of work to our already long day. And then this here, we had to put all these posts on. We had to put all these T-posts in the ground. We had to put all these little connectors on. That's a lot of work and it really hurts your hands. And we had to do all these posts. And then over there, that pile right there is a ginormous pile. Someone else had already made a pile there and there were trees on it. So right over here you can see all the posts, all the stumps rather. Andy had to take all those trees down today. Andy made this pathway over here that goes around the back side of that ginormous pile so I can still trail ride on the outside because it just gets too narrow between the T-posts and the pile. Next year we're gonna level that all. Oh, don't do rains on me, darling. Those are the trees that we brought down, and those are the trees that we all replanted out of the track system a couple weeks ago. That pile will eventually be gone, but for now, just so I can still ride on the trails and they can still have their track system, he made that nice little pathway around there. Daisy's like, what are we doing standing here? I know. All right, let's explore a little more. So, once again, the trail, very narrow right there. I could get through there, but you know, it's a little difficult, especially at speed. We've got this cute little alleyway here underneath the trees. This is all their track system. You just have to actually connect it. We put all these posts in. Now these actually here, these were done by Andy's friends from work, Rebecca and John, so just give a shout out to them. They are amazing, hard workers. It's not their farm and they just gave their all and it was amazing. So we're definitely gonna have to do something for them because that was so kind of them. They were here all day yesterday, all day. All this was leveled by Andy so I can still ride. Trees had to be taken out over there. So this is all the trail and this here is the track. And this all here, we had to level all this. We had to put in all these posts. And as you can see here, there's another natural barrier. Oh, now Daisy's gonna trot. Yeah, I just wanted to show what we're doing here. Oh. So Mom is starting to string everything up. Oh, hi. Hi, Mom. I'll get off and help you once I'm done making the video here. There's another gate, so we have easy access into the track system. And let's see. They've got this area here, and they've also got this area here. All this is all the track system. So this all here, once again, was put up by John and Rebecca yesterday. So thank you once again. There's a lot of work right there. That is Daisy farting, not me. Easy girl. You don't want to trot through here. It gets narrow. Oh, darling. It gets narrow. All right, we're going to cut this off. So anyways, they can get through there, but there's still rocks I need to get rid of right there. But this goes all the way through. They've got this area here that goes into that gate, and they also have the other side of these pine trees to go into that gate. And then it leads right back in to the dry lot. As you can see, they have access to the dry lot from the pasture, and now they're going to have access to the dry lot through the track system. And that'll keep them moving all winter, give them lots of good food to eat, keep them happy, keep them healthy, having constant food. I'm going to go over this really quick, and then we'll be done. Let's not get her. Hey, she actually got a jump dip. She's full of it now. She's all excited. And that's it for the day on the farm. Obviously, it's not it for us. Like I said, we will be working long into the night, as long as it takes, but it's almost done. So, good night from the farm.